أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So as I mentioned last week, that we will do some revision as well today. As the lesson which we're dealing with is dealing with adjectives and nouns. So for this reason, I want to consolidate what we have learned already from the book, from outside the book, so that everyone has a better understanding. So can I kindly request Sister Wajda Bukhari to come on the mic?
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. This is Wajda. So
Yes.
in this lesson, which we was going to do, next lesson is going to talk about nouns and plurals of nouns as well. So, so for example, in Urdu and even in Urdu Farsi, we have like words like dharib, katib, fa'il, nasir, sa'im, qa'im, ja'il, jalis. So these are nouns and these are descriptions. Someone is standing, someone is eating, someone is walking. So they are called adjectives because they're describing an individual who's performing an action. They have a fixed, we've done this before, but when we did it last time, I was aware that everything hasn't really synced in and everyone was still needed some brush up. So that's the reason why I want to complete and finish this today and everyone has a better understanding. So because of this, can you kindly read Ismul Fa'il? So Ismul Fa'il is the pattern on which the noun is going to be conjugated on. So Ismul Fa'il is called Ismul Fa'il, and in English is called the active participle. The active participle. And there are two formulas or two scales. So as you remember, like we did kataba, it had three-letter verb. Kataba is three letters, yes?
Yes.
So for three-letter verbs, the Ismul Fa'il, which indicates upon a person who's doing an action, it has a certain pattern. And verbs which have more than three letters, their pattern for Ismul Fa'il is different. So if you can kindly read the active participle, that would be much appreciated. Bismillah.
The active participle indicates that the person or being from whom the action emanates. The Sami'un, a person who
Yep.
Sami'un, a person who listens. In three roots letter verb salasi mujarrad, the ismi fa'il is formed by adding an alif after the first letter, rendering a kasra to the second letter, okay, and tanween to the final letter.
Correct.
Thus fa'ala becomes fa'ilun.
Correct.
So
just one second. So fa'ilun is the pattern on which. So if any verb you have in Arabic, for example, nasara.
Nasirun.
Nasirun. If it's kataba, it will become?
Katibun.
If it's jalasa?
Jalisun.
Excellent. So all of these, they are nouns which indicate, for example, if I'm saying I am standing, how would you say that? Ana?
Standing.
I am standing. Ana jalisun.
Jalisun, yeah.
He is standing.
He huwa jalasa.
Jalisun.
Oh, jalisun,
So,
standing.
Isn't Jalisun sitting?
sorry, yes. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. yeah. Jalisun, yes, sitting. So standing is qa'imun, jalisun is sitting.
Yes.
So-
Waqifun. What is waqifun?
Waqifun is also means standing. So waqifun and jalisun, both words in salah, we say bihawlillahi wa quwwati aqumu wa aq'ud. So
Okay.
aqumu means I am standing. Waq'ud means I am sitting.
Mm.
So
So-
it's on the pattern of fa'ilun. So now
In
this is a
Sheikh, you-
singular.
Sheikh, you said he's standing is isn't it yajlisu?
No. So I was waiting for someone to ask this question, but I was going to answer this, or I was going to put this forward to yourself, but you've asked the question. That's good. Now, the difference between yajlisu, it means yajlisu huwa yajlisu, he is sitting. It indicates upon present tense. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, when you say huwa katibun or huwa jalisun, it's just describing an action. He is sitting or he's standing. It doesn't indicate when he sat, when he was doing the action itself. It doesn't contain any time as such. For example, if I say I am a writer, does this mean I'm writing now?
Oh, okay, got it.
For example,
No.
I'm fasting.
Yeah.
In Urdu, we word sa'im. Or for
Mm.
example, I'll give you another example. If a person is a nasir,
Talib.
nasir, nasir is a helper. It doesn't mean huwa nasirun, he is a helper. Doesn't mean he's helping at the moment, but it's a quality which he has itself. So that's the reason why it's called an adjective. It doesn't contain a particular time, past, present, or future. You can add other words which can represent and try to define or restrict time. Huwa jalisun al-an. Huwa jalisun al-an. He
Yeah.
is sitting now.
Mm.
Or there's another verb in Arabic, which is kuntu. Kuntu nabiyan. Everyone knows this. Kuntu nabiyan. What does that mean?
He was a prophet.
Who said this?
Firdaus.
Sister Firdaus. Ahsanti. Zakira had to say this. Excellent. So kuntu nabiyan. So here, kuntu, the word kuntu, if you add that in front of a noun, like kuntu nabiyan, I was a prophet. If he said kuntu jalisan, if he said kuntu jalisan, I was sitting. So the word jalisun is a continuous action, sitting or hitting. But when you add the word kuntu or kana jalisun, kana jalisun means he was sitting. It would change the word jalisun and it will restrict it to a past tense time.
Mm.
Is that clear?
Yes.
So,
Like say, man kuntu, we always listen, man kuntu mawla, fahadha aliyan mawla. Like,
yes, yeah, the mola. Man kuntu. Who said that? So why is that?
Right.
Excellent. Yeah. Man kuntu, jiska. Man
Yeah,
kuntu, jiska. Whoever's I was.
uh-huh. Okay, perfect.
So that's what it does. Now,
You want me to continue it?
then we have three verbs or three actual scales. One is for the singular,
Uh-huh. One was dual.
one is dual, and the other is plural.
Plural, yeah.
Okay. Now, for the dual itself, Bismillah, and the plural. Let's read.
In the dual form, tasniya, alif and noon are attached to the end, like fa'ilani. For the feminine form, a round ta is inserted at the end. For the masculine plural, jama muzakkar, waw noon is inserted, like fa'iluna. While for the feminine plural, jama muannas, the syllable alif ta is attached. e.g. fa'ilatun. There are 3 scales for the masculine form and 3 for the feminine form of the word. Like we already talked, like fa'il, fa'ilani, fa'iluna, and fa'il, fa'ilani, fa'ilatun. Hello?
Is that clear for everyone? There are in total 6 forms. There are 3 for the male and 3 for the female itself. Is that clear?
Yes, like the fa'il, fa'ilani, fa'iluna. This is for the masculine. And what is for the fa'ilatun for the feminine, but fa'ilani, same one for the feminine?
So we have fa'ilatun, fa'ilatani, fa'ilatun.
Okay, fa'ilatani. Okay.
Okay. So the other
Got
thing
it.
I need to mention as well is this. You need to remember this. So the plural of the masculine is called masculine plural, and the other name is called sound masculine plural as well.
Mhm.
So it's called masculine plural or the sound masculine plural. Sound masculine plural, and also the female plural. The other name which is given to us is called the sound feminine plural.
Okay, jamai muannas, jamai muzakkar.
Yeah. The reason why they call the sound masculine plural or the sound feminine plural is that the singular word, like I'll give you an example. Which one should I give you? Alimun. The word alimun.
It's not a broken plural.
Exactly. Who said that?
Kulsum.
Yes, it's a Kulsum Bihmani. Excellent. Yeah. So the word alimun, it means one scholar, and if when we make the plural for it, it will become alimuna. So
Yes.
alimuna, the singular word alimun, it hasn't broken in its plural. So it's called alimuna. For example, alimatun.
Mhm.
When we make that to plural, we just add alif and ta at the end.
Alimatun.
Alimatun.
Mhm.
Is that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Sister Dordana, Sister Farhat Ali, Sister Huma, it should be clear for yourself. Sister Kanwal Masroor, Sister Layla. Is this clear so far?
Yes.
Because the lesson which we're going to do next in the book itself is going to delve on this issue, and that's the reason why I just want to go over this with yourself, because I know you in this class everyone likes to practice and revision. That's the reason why I'm trying to teach the things outside the book, because it make things easier for everyone. Right. Now, can I request now Sister Kulsum Bihmani to come on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Sister Kulsum, can you read what says on the screen, please?
Ismul
Ismul fa'il, correct. Yes.
and al-Saghiyya. And
As-sighatu,
okay,
the form.
so that al-Sighatu. Okay, and what does that mean?
It means the form or scale or pattern.
Okay, so the first one is fa'ilun. Wahada muzak. Is it muzak? So is a single male?
Correct?
Why?
Wahda
Wahid. Wahid.
muzakkar, and fa'ilani is I can't say the word, but it is like dual male. And fa'iluna is jama muzakkar.
So it's tathniya. Tathniya means dual.
Say
So adding the alif and noon.
tathniya.
Yeah, alif and
Yes.
noon indicates upon dual.
Dual, correct. And fa'iluna is plural,
Correct?
Can you say muannas?
masculine plural.
Muthanna.
Yes, you can
This
say
is
muannas.
muzakkar.
Yes, you can say
Muannas and
muannas as
muzakkar.
well.
Yeah. So the next one is fa'ilatun, and that is singular feminine. Fa'ilatani, which is feminine duo, and fa'ilatun, which is feminine plural.
Correct. Now, I want you to sister conjugate the verb katibun on this now. The verb katibun.
So it would be katibun,
Katibani.
katibani, katibuna, katibatun,
Correct.
katibani,
Katibatani.
and katibatani and katibatatun.
Katibatun.
Katibatun.
Can you conjugate this again for me again? Katibun.
Thank you. Sheikh, will you send this as a
I will
file
send it-
for us,
yeah.
please?
Yeah, I'll send the whole PDF file. So it's katibun. Bismillah, katibun.
Katibun, katibani, katibuna, katibatun, katibani,
No, katibani. Yeah.
katibatun.
No, so katibun,
And
katibani,
katibatun.
katibuna. Katibatun, katibatani, katibatun. Bismillah, once again, once more.
Katibatun, katibatun, katibani.
No, katibatani. It has a ta there as well.
Okay, katibatan. Also, you have to add ta. Katibatun.
Yeah.
Katibatani,
Katibatun.
katibat. I'll have to practice this one.
So remember,
Okay.
remember this.
So one more time, please, if I can.
Just 1 second.
Yes.
Now you will see fa'ilatun is the masculine. Now when you make the female dual, you have to have the ta. This ta indicates upon feminine. The alif and the noon indicates upon dual itself. Okay, like here say fa katibun katibani.
Okay.
So the alif and noon indicates upon the dual.
Yes.
The waw and noon indicates upon plural. Then the ta marbuta indicates upon feminine. Then the ta here is for feminine. Alif and noon is for dual. Now in the plural, we add the alif and the ta, which indicates upon plural. Bismillah.
Okay, thank you. So,
I want you to do alimun instead. Alimun.
okay,
Alimun.
alimun. Okay, so alimun, alimani, alimuna,
Correct. Yep.
alimatun, alimatani,
Correct.
alimatun,
Alimatun.
alimatun.
Alimatun. Excellent. Now, can I have next on the mic?
Thank you. Yes.
Jazakallah. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Tasneem Zedi? Sister Tasneem Zedi, are you there? Okay, Sister Tasneem's not answering. Right, I'm going to pick Sister Tahira, Bismillah. You're more than welcome, Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So, Sister Tahira, I want you to do the verb.
Yeah, I'm okay. That's okay. I'm here. I guess I couldn't get it on my iPhone.
Okay, so do we-
Anyways, go ahead with Tyra.
Yeah, inshallah, I'll bring you then on back straight after that. The word is talibun. The word talibun is two meanings. Talibun means a student, and the other meaning for talibun is to demand or take revenge. Like we say in the Zarat Dua Nudba, Aina talibu bidamil maqtul al Karbala in Dua Nudba.
Yes. Okay.
So, talibun.
Talibani, Talibuna, Talibatu, Talibatani, Talibatun,
Talibatun. Once more.
Talibu, Talibani, Talibun, Talibani,
Talibatani.
Talibuna, Talibatun, Talibatani, Talibatun,
Talibatun.
Talibatun.
talibatun. Excellent. So it's talibun, talibani, talibuna, talibatun, talibatani, talibatun. Excellent. Sister Tasneem Zadi, Bismillah.
Okay, what are we doing? Because I'm not quite with you.
Right.
Anyways.
You're not with
Assalamu
us.
alaikum, assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Assalamu
Alaikum
alaikum.
salam. So let's read this. So what we're doing, we're learning about nouns, which we did this before, but when we did it, I did realize that everyone didn't comprehend them. So I want to do them now because the next lesson which we're going to do is going to deal with the verbs, nouns, and the different types of nouns. There are sound masculine, plural, sound feminine, plural, and broken plural. So for that, for me to be able to teach you this, I need to go over the basic concepts of ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul. So ismul fa'il itself in English is called the active participle noun. And it has three forms, 3 for masculine and 3 for female. And every three-letter verb in Arabic language, the ismul fa'il, which is made on the pattern of fa'ilun, it says over here, and it only indicates upon a action or an action which is being performed without restricting or refining whether it's the past, present, or future tense. It just indicates a description. Huwa katibun, he is a writer. Huwa sa'imun, he is fasting. Huwa jalisun, he is sitting. Huwa qa'imun, he is standing. It just gives a description. So these are called descriptive nouns, they're called adjectives because they are describing a state or a situation of an individual as such. Okay, and there are 6 in total, 3 for a boy, male, and 3 for a female. So the 3, one is for so one is for the singular, second one is for 2 people, and the third is for plural. So in the Arabic language, plurals are more than 2. So if you want to quickly read this, Tasneem Zadi.
Okay.
Bismillah.
Okay. The active participle indicates, ism fa'il indicates the person or being from whom the action emanates. Samiyan, a person who listens. In 3 root letter verbs, salasil majdud, the ism fa'il is formed by adding an alif after the first letter, rendering kasratan to the second letter and tanween to the final letter. Thus, fa'il becomes fa'il. The dual form, tashniya, alif and noon are attached to the end. Fa'ilani, fa'ilani. For the feminine form, fa'ilani. Feminine form. Around is what is this, what is this called for the female? Tai marbuta. Around tai marbuta is inserted at the end for the masculine plural, muzakkar, jumma muzakkar, inserted fa'iluna, while for the feminine plural, at is attached, fa'ilatun. There are 3 scales for the masculine form and 3 for the feminine form of the word. Okay, this is different from imperatives, huh?
Correct.
Huh?
That's right.
Sheikh, I have a question.
Yes.
Why ta marbuta is for masculine here? Like ta marbuta is for feminine, right?
Yeah, ta marbuta is for feminine, not for masculine. There's a mistake here.
Oh, I see. For the feminine form.
Yeah. So where it says, where is it gone?
Okay, and now?
So
What's next?
Sorry, for the feminine, it says here, for the feminine form, a round ta is inserted. It doesn't say for masculine, it says feminine here.
Oh,
No.
yeah, it says feminine.
Yeah.
No, when you are conjugating, there's ta marbuta for the male, right?
No.
Okay,
So
when you're conjugating, I thought it's for the
No, it's only for the feminine.
So the first 3 are masculine and the last 3 are feminine, right?
Yes. Yes.
Sheikh, this is Kulsum again.
Yes.
I know that you just explained this a little bit.
Yep.
What I'm trying to figure out is
Yes, I'm listening.
when we are talking about, let's say, fire, zahaba, okay, a
Yep.
verb zahaba, you
Mhm.
already have the doer in that action.
Yep.
And then when you say yazhabu, that means he is going.
Present.
So how would you do that here? And what is the difference between
Excellent
this?
question. This is a very good question. Mashallah, you have again.
Sahibani.
You're asking questions which are very are questions which, mashallah, because you've done the lessons before with me, you have that.
Zahibu.
Yeah, I'll explain. No. I've understood her question very well.
Okay.
So I'll explain to yourself. So what Sister Kulsum Behmani has said, she said that with regards to verbs, we have a doer of an action, but with these itself, do they have any doers? No, they don't. So these are itself, Sister Kulsum, they only indicate upon individuals. One individual, two individuals, and more than two
Three.
individuals. One individual, two individuals, and more than two, which is plural. And it depends upon you whether you want to say ana fa'ilun or huwa fa'ilun. You can say anti fa'ilun, anta fa'ilun, or huwa fa'ilun. You can say anti fa'ilatun or ana fa'ilatun. So it all depends upon yourself who you would like to associate this description itself. Is that clear now? So these itself, they only indicate what
Yes, 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 thank you.
So it all depends upon yourself which pronoun you would like to attach. So if you attach the pronoun huwa, then you can say huwa fa'ilun. If you attach the pronoun hum, like I'll give you an example, Sister Kulsum, make life clear, easier for you. Ana muslimun. The word muslimun is another ismul fa'il. Ana muslimun. Huwa muslimun. Nahnu muslimuna. Is that clear now?
So you
Yes,
mean
yes.
use any of it? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Sheikh?
yes, you can use any of these with, depending upon which pronoun you would like to use. So you literally add any of the pronouns from the 14 pronouns, and you can associate and you can literally associate with anyone, and you're able to do that itself. You could say ana fa'ilun, huwa fa'ilun. You could say huma fa'ilani or antuma fa'ilani. You could say ana nahnu fa'iluna, hum fa'iluna. You could say ana fa'ilatun or hiya fa'ilatun, or you could say anti fa'ilatun. So all depends upon yourself. Is that answer your question, Sister Kulsum?
Isn't nano
Yes, but
failatu?
when
Sister Huma, Bismillah?
Nano will be failatun.
No,
Or,
nahnu, nahnu
It will be
fa'ilatun.
failatun.
Yeah, that's right. Nahnu fa'ilatun. And if it's a singular, you say ana fa'ilatun. I am doing.
Yeah.
So it all depends upon what pronoun you
Sheikh,
add.
I have
Yes, Sister Kulsum.
so I have a question regarding the example you used regarding Muslimuna, right?
Yep.
But fa'ala is just a verb that is
I lost you, I can't hear you.
everything is fata, and then when you're using so fa'ala,
Mhm.
the verb fa'ala has fata all across,
Yep.
and when you came to this active, it became fa.
Yep.
But Muslim does not become ma. So when do you determine that?
I'll teach you that in a few minutes, about 10-15 minutes. First of all, let me cover this first, then I'll go on the next phase itself. That from the next phase. Okay.
Thank you.
Give me about 5 to 10 minutes before I'm able to go to there. So Sister Tasneem, I want you to now conjugate the word nasirun. Nasirun means a helper. So follow the same pattern. Nasirun, then add the alif and noon becomes, Sister Tasneem,
Okay. Okay, Nasirun. Nasirun, Nasirani,
Correct.
Nasiruna,
Uh-huh.
Nasiratan, Nasiratani,
Yep, Nasiratani.
Nasilatani, Nasilatun. Nasiratun. Okay.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Yeah. Sorry, I was late, so I was
No,
not
no, no.
with you.
No problem at all. Sister Firdaus Rizvi.
Yes.
Sister Firdaus, I would like you to do the verb, the actual one, which will be, let me just, give me 2 seconds.
Abidun.
Yes, that's fine. Abidun means a worshipper.
So
Abidun.
Abidun, Abidani, Abiduna, Abidatin, Abidatani, Abidatu.
Abidatun.
Abidatun.
Excellent. Abidatun. Excellent. Now, the next one I would like you to do is, I would like next person, Sister Mansoura, you put your hand up.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam.
I just wanted to clarify regarding that you're saying that this is for all situations of past, present, and future.
Yes.
They'll say the same.
You can use them with any, so these itself, the Ismul Fa'il, they don't contain any time, past, present, or future. It's just continuous action of a person, but it's depending upon how you construct it in a sentence, you can make it into present, you can make it into past, you can make it into future.
So using all the 14 pronouns and for all three situations.
Yes, you can use it for all three situations. But like as we said, kuntu sa'iman. Kuntu sa'iman. I was fasting. Kuntu sa'iman. I was fasting. And if I say huwa sa'imun, he is fasting. So because we had huwa sa'imun, subject and predicate, it indicates upon present tense.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
As you're on the mic, I would like you to conjugate, sister, the word darisun. Darisun means a student who's studying. Can you do the 6 forms, please?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Darisun, darisani, darisuna, darisatun, darisatani, darisatun.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic?
My Salma. Sister Salma, please.
Sister Salma, can you come on the mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. The verb is nadara. Nadara means he saw or he observed. Can you do the 6 forms for it, please?
I'm going to try. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Nadirun, Nadirani, Nadiruna, Nadiratan, Nadirat.
No, Nadiratun. Nadiratun.
Nadiratun, Nadiratun.
Nadiratani.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nadiratani, Nadiratun.
Excellent.
Oh, thank
Excellent. Now, Sister Huma Zadi, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes, Sheikh, I'm here.
Alaikum salam. I want you to do the word shakirun. Shakirun means a person who is thankful.
Shakirun, Shakirani, Shakaruna.
Shakiruna, correct?
Shakiratun, Shakiratani, Shakiratan.
Shakiratun. Okay. How do you say I am thankful if it was a boy?
And Ana Shukran.
No, I am, no, on the, use Shakirun.
Oh, Ana, if I'm a boy, Ana Shakirun.
And if it's a girl?
Ana Shakratun.
Ana Shakiratun.
Shakiratun.
And if it's the plural, that we are thankful, the boys, how would you say that?
And Nano Shakiratun.
Boys.
Oh. Boys will be Nahnu Shakiruna.
Correct. Nahnu shakiruna. And if it's females who are thankful, how would we say that?
Then it will be Nahnu Shakiratun.
Excellent. Nahnu shakiratun. And if it's she is thankful, she is one female, how would you say that?
Hiya Shakiratun.
Excellent. And how do you say you, one female, is thankful?
It will be Anti Shakiratun.
Excellent. Is that clear for everyone else in the class now, what I'm doing with Sister Homa?
Much more clear, yes.
Thank you, Sister Homa, for helping me. Next person, Sister, who should I pick? Sister Layla.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister Layla, can you do the word fahimun? Fahimun means he's understanding.
Okay. Fahimun, fahimani, fahimuna. Fahimatun, fahimatani, fahimatun.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Is that clear for you?
Yes.
Would you be able to choose the next students to come on the mic, please?
Musarat.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. The word is amala. Amala means he worked. And I want you to do amilun.
Amilun.
Yes, please. Amilun means a worker.
Okay, worker. Aminun, aminani, aminuna.
I can't hear you, Sister Musarat. Can you speak louder, please?
I don't have strength today. Sorry. Okay. Aminun, aminani, amiluna, amilatun. Is that right? Am I saying the correct word?
That's correct. That's correct.
Amilatani, amilatun.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Have Sister Suraya Hussain on the mic.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister, can you do the word rakibun? The word rakibun. Rakibun means a rider or a passenger. Rakibun. Bismillah.
Rakibun, rakibani, rakibuna, rakibatun, rakibatani, rakibatun.
Rakibatun. Excellent. Sister Munazadi, can you come on the mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. The word is dakhilun. Dakhilun means he entered, someone entered.
Okay, so it would be dakhilun, dakhilani, dakhiluna, dakhilatun, dakhiltani,
Dakhilatani.
dakhilatani, dakhilatun.
Excellent. Dakhilatun. Sister Zahra, iPad.
Yes. Which one? Fa'ilun, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
No,
This
the word
you want?
la'ibun. La'ibun means a person who's playing. La'ibun. Lam, ain, ba.
La'ibun, la'ibani, la'ibuna, la'ibatun, la'ibatani, la'ibatan.
MashaAllah. You did excellent there. That was really good.
Thank you. Sorry, last week I had to go for an emergency, so I went, and by the time I came back, my turn
No problem.
was gone.
Sister Kulsum Karim, can you come on the mic, please?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Alaikum assalam. Can you do conjugate for me word? The kharijun. Kharijun means one person who exited. Kharijun. Bismillah.
Kharijani, kharijuna, kharijatun, kharijatani, kharijatun.
Excellent. Can I have the next person on the mic? Sister Sukaina J.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister, I would like you to conjugate the word hadirun. Hadirun means a person who is present. Hadirun.
Hazirun, hazirani, haziruna, haziratun, haziratani, haziratun.
Excellent. Can I have the other sister Sukaina Ghulam Hussain on the mic now?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. So sister, we use the word in the hadith al-thaqalain. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Inni tarikun. Tarikun means to leave behind. So huwa tarikun, he left. So can you conjugate the 6 forms for it? For tarikun. Bismillah.
Okay. Tarikun, tarikani, tarikuna, tarikatun, tarikatani, tarikatun.
Excellent, excellent. Can I have next to the mic, Sister Rubab?
Assalamu
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Can you conjugate for me the verb sharibun?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Sharibun, sharibani, sharibuna, sharibatun, sharibatani, sharibatun.
Excellent. Dr. Sayyid, are you there? Dr. Sayyid, assalamu alaikum. Sayyid Ahmed, assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. How are you, doctor?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, doctor, I want to give you the verb dhahikun. Dhahikun means a person who's laughing. Dhahikun. Huwa dhahikun. He is laughing. So can you conjugate for me the 6 forms for me, please?
Zaikun, Zaikani, Zaikuna, Zaikatun, Zaikatani, Zaikata, Zaikatan.
Dhahikatun.
Zaikatun.
Dhahikatun.
Zaikatun.
Excellent. Is Auntie there?
Yes.
Okay, sister, I would like you to do the word sabirun.
Sabirun, Sabirun, Sabirani, Sabiruna, Sabiratun, Sabiratani, Sabiratun.
Excellent. Sister Nazneen Rahim, Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Would you be able to conjugate with the word ghasilun? Ghasilun means someone who's washing. Ghasilun.
Gasilani, Gasiluna, Gasilatun, Gasilatani, Gasilatun.
Excellent. Can I have next on the mic the sister Durdana Zaidi? Sister Durdana Zaidi.
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sister Durdana, can you do for me the word rafi'un? Rafi'un means person who is elevating or raising. Rafi'un.
Rafi'un, Rafi'ani, Rafi'una, Rafi'atun, Rafi'atani, Rafi'atun.
Rafi'atun. Excellent. Is both Sister Tahiras in today or one of them today? Okay. Right.
You said both the Tahira?
No, the other one just arrived now. Okay, I'll ask her to come on the mic in a minute. Sister Farhat Ali.
Alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Farhat, can you do the word? The word is akala. Akala means he ate. And akilun means a person who is eating. Akilun. So can you conjugate for me the 6 forms for me, please? Akilun.
Akilun, akilani, akiluna, akilatun, akilatani, akilatun.
Excellent. Who is remaining now? Sister.
Sir, I didn't get a chance, but I've been working also, so I wasn't paying much attention, but I can read it.
Bismillah. I would like you to do the word. The word is going to be tabakha. Tabakha means he cooked, and the word tabikhun means one person, boy who is cooking. Can you conjugate for me the 6 form? Tabikhun. Bismillah.
Sadikun.
No, tabikhun.
Sadikun.
That's fine. Sadikun is fine. Sadikun means person who's truthful. Bismillah. Sadikun.
Sadikun. Sadikani. Sadikuna. Sadikatun. Sailani. Saitlani.
Sadikatani.
Sadikatani. Sadikatun.
Sadiqatun.
Tarikatun.
Excellent. Who is remaining? Who's outstanding? Has everyone had a chance or not?
Me,
Who's this?
Kanwal Masroor.
Sister Kanwal, would like you to do the word dafi'un, dafi'ul baliyat. So dafi'un is a person who pushes away, dafi'un. So dafi'un, bismillah.
Dafi'un, dafi'ani, dafi'una, dafi'atun, dafi'atani, dafi'atun.
Dafi'atun, excellent. Anyone else remaining apart from Sister Sister Kanwal? Someone's sent a chat box. Who's that? Sheikh, please send us the recording. Yes, I will send you the recording. Sister Kanwal, as you're on the mic, let's move on the next page. Let's read Ismul Maf'ul. So the Ismul Maf'ul is called the passive participle. Like we have Qatil, we have Maqtul, we have Aqil, we have Ma'qul. Ma'qul means Ma'qulat, means edible food. We have Sharib, means a person who's drinking, and the thing which you're drinking is called Mashrubat.
Can you a little screen bigger, please?
So, Bismillah, Sister Kanwal, can you read them?
Yeah. The passive participle. The passive participle, Ismul Maf'ul, is the entity on which the action occurs. Example, Maftuhun, the thing which is open. It is formed by adding a mim maftu at the beginning, waw after the second letter, and tanween at the end. The first root letter, hurf asli, becomes sakin, while the second one becomes mazmum. The additions for the dual and plural form are the same as the Ismul Fa'il. Like the Ism Fa'il, it also has 6 word form. Isme Maf'ul Sigatun, like Maf'ulun, Maf'ulani, Maf'uluna, Maf'ulatun, Maf'ulatani, Maf'ulatun.
Excellent. So this is called the passive participle. So the passive participle is the noun upon which the action has occurred upon. Like a person, mashroob means the thing which you have drank. Ma'qul, the thing which you have ate. So this is how it indicates, and it has the same 6 patterns like Ismul Fa'il, that you add the alif noon for the dual, the waw noon for the plural, ta marbuta for the singular, alif and ta. So ta, alif and noon for dual, and the alif and the flat ta for the plural. So Sister Kanwal, can you do the word maqtulun? Bismillah, maqtulun.
Maktu'ulun, Maktu'ulani, Maktu'uluna,
No,
Maktu'ulatun.
maqtulun. So maqtulun.
Maktulun, Maktulun, Maktulani, Maktuluna,
Correct.
Maktululatun,
Maktulatun. Maktulatun.
Maktulatun, Maktulatani,
Maktulatun.
Maktulatun.
Maktulatun. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Sheikh, can I have a question, please?
Who is speaking here?
This is
Tahira?
Tahira.
Yes, I know. Bismillah.
Yeah, what is the difference between this and then the one which we did before?
So the difference between here, this is upon, so here it says the passive participle is the entity on which the action occurred upon. Like maqtul. Maqtul is the person who is the victim. Qatil is the person who is the murderer or the person who is killing someone, and maqtul is the victim. So this indicates upon whom the action has been done upon.
Habil and Kabil.
Habil and Qatil and Maqtul. Habil and Kabil, yes. So Habil was the Qatil. So Qabil was the Qatil and Habil was the Maqtul.
Yeah.
Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So Habil was the Maqtul and Qabil was the Qatil.
Yes.
It's in Urdu, that's the comment. Qatil and Maqtul.
Yes. Okay. So can you do the word? Can you do? Can we do the word? Ma'lumun. So ma'lumin, alima means he knew, and the thing which is known is called ma'lum. So sister sister Tahira, yeah, Tahira, the other Tahira who came late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Tahira which came late, can you do the word ma'lumun? Bismillah.
I think she's still working.
Okay, can you do it then, sister Tahira?
Sure. Malum, right? Malumana, malumani, malumuna.
Correct.
Malumato, malumatani, malumat.
Ma'lumatun.
Malumato.
Ma'lumatun. Excellent. Can I have next on the mic?
Okay, I'm here now, actually, if you want to ask me.
Okay, maftuhun. The word maftuhun. Maftuhun means a thing which is opened.
Oh, maktubun.
Yes.
Maktubun, maktubani.
No, maftuhun, maftuhani.
Oh, maktuhani, maktuhuna, maktulatun.
Maftuhatun.
Maktuhatun, maktuhatani, maktuhatun.
Excellent. Sister Huma Zadi, can you come on the mic, please?
Sheikh, I have a question.
Yes,
This is
Sister Rubab, go ahead.
how can we use it like with the pronouns ana ma'lumun? Like nahnu?
No, I was going to ask this question to Sister Huma Zadi. Sister Huma Zadi.
Yes, Sheikh.
Sister Huma Zadi, you know, I want you to say these doors are open.
So these doors are open.
Yes.
Hunna.
No. These. Ha'ulai.
Oh, okay.
So sorry. No. My mistake.
No, it's not.
Hadihi. Remember?
Okay.
Hadihi abwabun.
Hazihi. Ababun.
Hadi abwabun, correct?
Hadihi ababun maftuhatun.
Excellent. Hadihi abwabun maftuhatun. Yes. So what does this mean?
These doors are open.
Now, can you explain to the class what have you done? Why have you used hadihi abwabun maftuhatun? You have used abwabun is plural and maftuhatun is singular. Can you explain to the class so that Sister Rubab understands how we are using ismul maf'ul with nouns?
Because it's this we are using noun and the adjective follows the noun in all the 5 items.
Correct. So because it's abwabun is so the word abwabun is a non-living thing, and because it's non-living thing, the adjective for non-living things, it comes in the singular feminine form. Hadi abwabun maftuhatun, or we could say hadi kutubun jamilatun. So all of these itself, they come as adjectives for nouns itself. So it could be non-living things or anything itself.
Yeah, correct.
Is that clear, sister?
You treat them as singular muannas, correct?
That's correct.
What would it be in the present participle? Abwabun, and it would be fatahatun.
So it'll be hadhihi abwabun fatihatun.
Fatihatun. Okay, thank you.
जी बेटा
would it be possible to have next on the mics? Who's going to be next on the mic? Sister Firdaus Rizvi.
Yes.
Sister Firdaus Rizvi. The word dharibun, which means ismul fa'il, can you make ismul maf'ul of dharibun? Madhrub will be the person who's been beaten up.
So you want me to make
Ismul maf'ul.
maf'ul like the
So
object?
Yes, that's right. So maf'ul, it's everything comes on the pattern of maf'ulun. Dharibun, qatilun to maqtulun, nasirun to mansurun. Bismillah.
So ismul maf'ul zaribun.
Oh, madhrubun. Ismul maf'ul.
Sorry, mazrubun, mazrubani, mazrubuna, mazrubatan, mazrubatani, mazrubatun.
Madhrubatun.
Mazrubatun.
Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please? Sister Farhat Ali, then, please.
Alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Farhat, can you do the word mansurun? Mansurun means a person who's been helped. Can you conjugate this for me, please?
Mansurun, Mansurani, Mansuruna, Mansuratun, Mansuratani, Mansuratun.
Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Sister Durdana.
Sister Durdana, can you do the word, Sister Durdana, majhulun? Majhul means something which is unknown.
Majhulun, majhulun, majhulani, majhuluna, majhulatan, majhulatun, majhulatani, majhulatun.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Zahra iPad.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Can you do the word maktubun? Maktubun means a manuscript or document. Maktubun.
Maktubun, maktubani, maktubuna, maktubatan, maktubatani, maktubatan.
Maktubatun. Excellent.
Maktubatun.
Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Which one are we doing? Is it fa'il nun or maf'ulun?
What was that? I couldn't hear that.
Which one are we doing? Maf'ulun or
Ismul maf'ul. Yeah, we're doing ismul maf'ul. Sister, would it be possible to have the next on the mic? Sister Nazneen Rahim. Sister Nazneen Rahim.
Yes, yes, sir.
Can you conjugate for me the word madkhulun? Madkhulun means a thing which has been which has entered. Madkhulun.
Madkhulun, madkhulani, madkhuluna, madkhulatun, madkhulatani,
Madkhulatun.
Madkhulatun.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Tahira.
Tahira's had a chance already.
Okay, I can go.
Okay, is this the other Tahira? Yes.
Tasneem. This is Tasneem.
Yes, Tasneem Bismillah. Sister Tasneem, I would like you to do the word mashrubun. Mashrubun means a thing which is drinkable. Mashrubun. Bismillah.
Okay. Bismillah. Mashrubun, mashruba, mashrulani, mashrulani, mashluna, mashluna, mashlulatan.
No. Mashrubun.
Mashruban, mashrubani, right? Mashrubani, mushribuna, mushribulatan, mushributani, mashrubatun. No?
It's mashrubun.
Mashrubun.
Mashrubun. Okay, mashrubun, mashrubani, mashribuna, mushribunatan,
Mashrubatun.
mashrubatun, mashrubatani, mashrubala, mashrubatun, mashrubat. No. क्या हुआ? What happened? Maktuban.
Okay, so mashrubun, mashrubani, mashrubuna. Mashrubatun, mashrubatani, mashrubatun. Let's repeat again. Bismillah.
Bismillah. Okay.
Mashrubun,
Mashrubun,
mashrubani,
mashrubuna,
mashrubatun,
mashrubatun, mashrubatani, mashrubutan, mushrubatun.
Excellent. Excellent. Sister Mona, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes, Sheikh.
The word is ma'sumun. You know that we say 40 ma'sum. So the word ma'sumun. Can you conjugate that for me, please?
For masum,
Masumani.
Masubani, Masubuna, Masibatun.
No, ma'sumun, ma'sumani, ma'sumuna.
The ending is meme.
No, yes, ending is meme. That's right. Ma'sumun,
Okay.
ma'sumani, ma'sumuna.
Masumani, Masumuna, Masimatun,
No. You're reading it wrong. Ma'sumatun.
Masu. Okay, give me the word again.
Meme, ain, swad, wow, meme. Ma'sumun.
Okay, Masumun.
Masumani.
Masumani. Masumuna. Can you mute please? It's hard for me to focus. Masuman, Masuman, Masumani, Masimuna.
Ma'sumuna.
Masimuna.
Ma'sumuna.
Masumuna.
Correct.
Masumuna. Masimatun.
Ma'sumatun. Like the word ma'sumakum.
Masumatun. Masutani.
Ma'sumatani.
Masumatani. Masumatani. Masumatun.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
I can't see anybody. 1 second.
Can I try this
Okay, I
Masumi?
can come now.
Can I try this Masumi?
Rubab.
Who are you choosing?
Oh, thank you.
Try
Okay,
this Masumi.
I'm here.
Zahra.
So, Sister Robab, can you conjugate for me the word? Which one should I give you? Which one should I give you? The word manzurun. Manzurun
Okay.
means the word manzurun.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Manzurun. Manzuru manu.
No, manzurun.
Manzurun. Manzurani. Manzuruna. Manzuratun. Manzuratani. Manzuratun.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Dr. Sayyid, can you come on the mic?
Alaikum
assalam wa rahmatullah. The word is mansurun.
Mansurun, mansurani, mansuruna, mansuratun, mansuratani, mansurata, mansuratun.
Mansuratun. Excellent. And Sister Najla, are you there?
Yes.
The word is ma'lumun. Bismillah.
Malumun, malumani, malumuna, malumatun, malumatani, malumatun.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
Sister Wajda.
Sister
Wajda.
Wajda, yeah, Sister Wajda, Bismillah.
Yes, Bismillah. Thank you.
The word is ma'kulun. Ma'kulun means the thing which is the food which is edible. Ma'kulun.
Ma'kulun, ma'kulani, ma'kuluna, ma'kulatun, ma'kulatani, ma'kulatun.
Excellent. So the word, I'll give you an example. Hada samak ma'kulun. Hada samak ma'kulun. This fish is edible. So this is how you make sentences. Is this clear for everyone now about ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul? Yes?
Yes.
Sheikh, please send us these pages because you haven't sent us these.
Okay, I'll send this across now to yourself.
Thank you.
This has got some other things as well. I'm not going to teach you them now, but if you go through them, that's fine for your own knowledge. But it's got some other content in here as well. So I'll send this across to yourself. Just go through them, and then the other, so this will be quite helpful. And I will then do in the next, let me see if I could do it now. What time is the Salah time in America today?
7.
After 8. We have after 8.
No, 7. 7:30.
7:30.
We have after 8.
Where I am.
It's 7:31.
51.
Yeah.
So what's the time now at the moment?
Conjugate one. Sheikh, can I try conjugate one?
16 in New York.
So
No, in Canada, it's 8, after 8, 8:15.
So what's the time now at the moment?
It's 7:16. So about 10 minutes.
You got 10 minutes. Okay, let me.
7:16.
Sheikh, can I try conjugate one?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me just find the actual sheet. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just looking for there. Right, I can't find it. Okay, right. So I'm going to give you the word matrukun. Matrukun means something which is left behind. Matrukun.
Matrukun. So I can't see. I just without saying.
Yes, matrukun, correct.
Yeah, matrukun, matrukani, matrukuna, I can't see. I have no this thing. Matrukat.
Yes.
You should be able to know it.
Matrukatani.
Yep.
Matrukatun.
Matrukat, exactly.
Perfect.
Matrukun, matrukani, matrukuna, matrukatun, matrukatani, matrukatun. Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Matrukun.
But the word taraka means left or left behind. So matrukum is something which is left behind. Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة من الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائد ناصرا ودليل وعينا حتى تسكن أرضك أو تمتع فيها طويلا واجعلنا من أنصار وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد